Kind of hard to find a quiet spot to do something like this. People everywhere, it seems. It's August 27th, 2019, and motorcycle riding season is coming to an end. The insurance runs out on my bike September 21st. So 3 weeks. So been a short season, I'll tell you. Coldest, wettest summer I can remember in Prince George. Well, it's right in the middle of the province of British Columbia, and it's called North Central BC for good reason. Yeah, I think I've only got maybe 2,000 kilometers on my bike this year. I had just over 14,000 on it when I started in the spring, and I think I'm up to like 15,700 kilometers on it. So, yeah, I should get a little more riding in, but got to get my firewood in soon and all that. This is my 2014 Suzuki Boulevard S40, 652cc, belt drive, carbureted, air-cooled. Well, have you ever had the experience of meeting people who say shitty things about your motorbike? I met a few this year, and I'm hoping to meet nicer people in the future. One guy said my motorcycle sounds like a lawnmower. Well, I think the Suzuki sounds a lot cooler than a lawnmower, but that's just my opinion. But one guy was so concerned how quiet my bike was that he brought a big drill bit out. He was willing to drill out the baffles in my pipe for me. I think even for free. I guess we won't call that guy a jerk. But I like the fact that this bike is quiet. I like having some stealth. I like the fact that it backfires from time to time. Oh, I figured I better do this soon because I'm going to run out of summer real quick here. And this is my new leather jacket, by the way. My friend Todd bought me this, or actually bought it for himself, but he never wore it, so he just gave it to me. It's an Icon leather jacket, and it's all perforated and ventilated, and it's definitely the nicest leather jacket I ever had, so thank you to my friend Todd. Oh, I had this other experience. I go into this Carl's Jr. for a hamburger and poutine, and there's this couple in there that's easily in their mid-60s, and they didn't seem to like my bike very much. The lady said, "It looks like a toy." I said, "Well, it is a toy. It's my toy. Aren't they all toys? Really?" And the guy, he says, "I have a Honda Goldwing." Nice for you, buddy. We don't all have $35,000, $40,000 to dump into our summer toys. And even if I did, I mean, I'd like to try riding one, but I'm afraid they're just too damn heavy for me. They're like 800 pounds or more. And my arthritic joints is another thing I love about this bike, is it's so light and manageable. And yet it's powerful enough and will do highway speed. Like I could go across BC or Canada on this thing if I so choose. Throw my saddlebags on and go. I have cloth ones that you just strap on because personally I like the way these bikes look clean with nothing on them. You know? They even look better without a windshield. That's my feeling. But yeah, I was just curious if you guys meet people who shit on you for, take a dump on your bike or whatever, it's very strange. Like, I can't imagine walking up to somebody and saying, "Oh, your bike's a real piece of shit," or something like that. Okay, they weren't quite that blunt, but pretty ignorant nonetheless. I'm hoping to meet nicer people in the future. I like it, and that's the main thing. I have another bike as well, and it's also a cruiser. It's a 750 Honda, and it weighs just about 200 pounds more, and boy, I sure noticed that weight in a hurry. I can't decide which bike I like to ride better. I like them both a lot. The only reason I have two is one breaks down, anything goes wrong, I gotta wait for parts, I can ride the other one. And, and if a friend shows up in town who's got his bike license, well, if he brings his helmet, maybe we can go for a ride. It hasn't happened yet, but you never know, it could happen. Looks like I'm killing my battery right now. My headlight's still on. But, well, I hope it's been a good riding season for everybody out there. I'm trying to make the best of it here, like get out as much as I can. And I hope the spading light in this spot I chose will give good view of the bike. It's could use a little bit of more shining up, but I try and keep it pretty darn shiny. And I just got to check my oil level here. Oh, good idea to stay on top of that. It's easy enough to do. There's a sight glass down here, and you just lean the bike over. Oh yeah, we're good. It's about 2/3 the way up the sight glass, so we're good. Anyway, happy motorbiking, and till next time.